All right. We are back here at Song of the Day, coming to you from the Rock Cave. It's not a Song of the Day episode. This is a bonus episode for those of you who are interested. We got some mail today here in the cave. Been waiting, we've been waiting 4+ years for this one. Today in the mail, just a couple hours ago, I received the Pink Floyd Animals Deluxe Box Set. 4-year wait for this as far as when it was announced. It's even called the 2018 remixes when you look at some of the titles here. And we are finally getting this released. If those of you who don't know, Pink Floyd, they were doing a lot of these Emersion box sets. We've got a few of them behind me here with these massive box sets with tons of stuff in it. All kinds of memorabilia, cards, dice, all kinds of stuff. And this is not that, but they've been doing some really cool stuff. The later years box set, awesome. Really churning out a lot of stuff. This one, my favorite Pink Floyd album, or at least right up there, pretty much right up there. Probably my favorite Pink Floyd album. We've been waiting for this one for a long time. And Animals, a lot of people are not familiar with Animals. You really have to be a diehard Pink Floyd fan. And yes, we've covered it plenty of times here in the cave, so I'm not going to go over too much of it. But for those of you who don't know, just to sum it up, after Wish You Were Here in 75 and Before the Wall in 79, they put out this album, Animals, in 1977. Their 10th studio album released in January of 77, so 45th anniversary. And it was, well, not everyone's favorite. There were no singles. There are 5 songs, 2 of which are an intro and an outro, so 3 main songs. Pigs, dogs, sheep. You know, that's basically it. A lot of social commentary, government commentary, but that goes back to Dark Side of the Moon with Money. I mean, that's kind of been a theme throughout there, but really they went on tour with this one, the In the Flesh tour, and this is when the band was fighting the beginning of the end. Roger Waters was annoyed at the crowds. That's when he started thinking about the concept for the wall. A couple of these songs had been floating around since Wish You Were Here. Raving and Drooling became Sheep, and You've Got to Be Crazy became Dogs. But anyway, love this record. I played it the most out of all Pink Floyd stuff, and the reviews on it also terrible. As we've talked about, Rolling Stone magazine called it feckless flora and fauna. People just didn't get it. Most depressing thing that they'd ever heard, apparently, or something like that. But I really dig it. I really love it. Obviously, the marketing, the Battersea Power Station, the inflatable pig that got away. They had to hire a marksman to shoot it down, but he wasn't there that day. All those stories. If you want to hear all those stories, if that's intriguing to you, check out one of my episodes on Animals, because there are plenty of them. There are at least 2. But let's see what we got coming in the mail today. Let's see. This is the opening of it. And I've read about it, so again, it's not an Emersion box set. It's a Deluxe Edition. That's what they're calling it. So let's see what we have going on here. All right, there were a bunch of different ways to order this. You could order it with a t-shirt. I think you could order it without a t-shirt. You could order all kinds of configurations. Don't tell my wife I got another t-shirt. Let's see what we got here. All right. T-shirt. And the track listing on the back. Can never have enough Pink Floyd Animals t-shirts, right? All right. Again, quiet about that one. And then you got this. So let's take a look. The CD version of this was released a little while ago, last month. The deluxe version is just being released right now. All right. Again, this is all happening in the moment. They redesigned the cover for this. This is pretty cool. They've updated it. Really like the graphics on this. They even lit up the Battersea Power Station with a pig and everything this past week in celebration of all this, and that's pretty cool. It's a 4-disc package, 32-page book, has LP, CD, Blu-ray, DVD. Does anyone even play DVDs anymore? Or Blu-rays, but the Blu-ray audio. All that's very interesting. The new high resolution stereo mix, the original stereo mix, 5.1 mixes. There you go. Put this on the back. Comes off. So that's cool. It's all housed in a book. All right. Got your CD, DVD, Blu-ray, and then you got your 32-page book. Folds out like this. Put that down. You got your vinyl, 180-gram vinyl. For those of you in the know what that means, I do. And then, can't wait to look forward to this book. Nice 32-page full-color graphics. Nice. Nice little collection. Can't wait to hear it. The other backstory to this is one of the reasons why it took so long to come out is that, per usual, per their MO, Roger Waters and David Gilmour not getting along, fighting the whole way, coming down to liner notes. Roger Waters wanted this journalist liner notes to be packaged with it, and apparently it was laden with things that David Gilmour didn't like. David Gilmour thinking that he was being credited with too much and not enough David Gilmour. So they would fight about that. So Roger Waters posted those liner notes on his website, and they would just go on and on and on and just keep fighting until they die. And when that happens, they'll still be fighting. But anyway, that's your Animals Deluxe box set that was released this week. Check it out if you're a fan. I can't wait. I'll keep you posted. Have a good one. Catch you on the flip side.